Hi guys, here I am again. This is my frame, which is for full size pictures. It's good if you have floor, if it's not, then you're going to use that bar. But I have 7 different ways. I'll show you in a second. So let me show you how I'm going to drag a picture here inside. When you open this file, this layer is going to be highlighted, which means if I drag a picture, it's going to go behind all of the layers. Okay, and I'm going to work with Erin Gorgeous Pictures, and this is her daughter, and this is shot on her background, so you can buy it from Fancy Fabrics if you want. Thank you, Erin. Great editing, by the way. And I'm going to click on the picture and drag it and drop it inside. And when you drop it, it's going to turn into smart object, which means it's not going to be damaged when you make it smaller and then make it bigger again. Smart objects is something different. So I'm making it smaller and I will click here, okay? And now I will start, grab my move tool and move it around. I will start choosing which frame I want. So I'm going to turn on the next one. So here is different. This is big. If you want to cover something on the ground, you don't. So this picture looks good here. And that's pretty much all. You can just save it. I'll show you what I will do with some other one. I prefer to blur a little bit Santa and the drapes. The drapes are on separate layers, so you can actually remove them if you don't like it. And I also have bars if you want to use the bars. But I don't. I would do this one in a different way. You know what? Let me just show you a few different stuff and I will come back to this. Okay, so here is another picture and just the other way to grab it, your move tool, grab, click on it with the move tool and bring it here. You can hold your shift to drop it on the middle. Oh, that's a small picture. It's okay, it's just for a sample and I'm going to make it bigger. And this is going to be like this, so I'm going to just choose a frame I like, and again I don't like this, and this looks good. This looks good and it's done. So since this is highlighted, the next picture I'm going to drag is going to come on top of it, and here is this one. This didn't work and that's why I had to extend the background. And since I created this background, which you can buy from Fancy Fabric, I was able to extend it this way. I'm just going to grab this one, grabbing my move tool, and I'm going to bring it here. And if you want to, you can choose the other frame so it covers the legs. We have to switch off the other one. And here are the drapes. I have to bring it a little bit lower because it kind of looks, perspective doesn't match. I'm going to go Command T or Edit Pre-Transform so I can make it bigger. Okay, and that looks good to me. I do like it better without the bar, but I have to show you something with the bar. Oops. That definitely looks better, but you can try the other frames I'm going to show you. So if you want Santa to look, look like it is inside, not outside, how it looks now, you can use another frame I'm going to show you in a second. know what, you can move the drapes, grab the drapes and move them here. Is the other drape, you can also move them, they have shadows. So if you want, you can take these drapes outside. Let me turn on this simple one. This is the simple open, and I want to make it look like the drapes are outside. That's not the best sample, but just going to highlight both of the drapes, bring it into the top, and now you can see I have shadows here, and because I had to do shadows for inside or for outside, there actually we have to switch off this and turn on this. For the other drapes, switch it off and turn on, so the drapes are from outside. And because I don't trust you much, I actually link the layer, so if you move this, it's going to move together with the shadow, okay? So don't move them like that, you can move them the entire folder, not to make mistake, okay? And move this one. You know, I'm going to just put different pictures so you can see what I want to do here. Let me go and grab it. I should have somewhere Erin picture. Okay. I have no idea where I put that picture. I just downloaded it. It should be in the downloads. Did I put it here somewhere? Oh, here it is. Sorry about that. So this is the picture I wanted to show. So because she looks like she's outside. She looks like she's outside. We can make it look like you're inside. And this is another one. I don't know which one I like better. See how the drapes are on the place? I move them. I have to kind of move them up. Move that thing. Okay, now that looks normal. So it looks like somebody who is outside, inside of a. Here we go. This looks better to me. If I have some bar here, it doesn't really matter. I actually have. Let me turn off the drapes. I actually have Santa here, who is looking at her like he is inside. So depending on your picture, you can put darken the corners here, put vignettes, or make it lighter if your backdrop, which you're going to put, it's a little bit um, too bright. So what I wanted to show you, I'm going to go back to the start, however I started. I wanted to show you something with this picture. Oh, here we go. I just want to show you how this is not going to work. Oh, that may work. The room just will look really small. But in general, that one in particular works. But in general, close-up is not going to work. This is the maximum close-up you can get. You can put inside. This is what I wanted to show you. I think I made it too long. Here she is. And this background and her dress and everything is so gorgeous that I do not want to hide anything from it. I just want to make it. And that's the simple one, and I want the simple one without the bottom, and here it is. So what I want here, I want to open this background. Oh, no, I don't want the tree. Here we go. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to click on the drape. I'm going to hold my command, Control for Mac, and click on this. And I'm going to also click on the frame. Now, as I have all of them highlighted, I am going to go to Edit Free Transform, and I'm going to hold my Option for Mac, Alt for PC, and Shift, and I'm going to pull it to the side so it opens from both of the sides equally. Then I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to grab her layer and going to go Command T and make it a little bit smaller so you can see a little bit more of the background and that gorgeous dress and girl and everything. And that's it. And now I can put lights if I want to. Bye bye. Thank you.